welcome. This is the Modern Geek Podcast, coming at you live. Please subscribe through YouTube or Twitch. Hope you enjoy the show. Hey everybody, this is the Modern Geek, also known as Matt Marion. We're going to be doing another unboxing. This unboxing is going to be of Kahnan from Disney Infinity 3.0. Kahnan was our Walmart exclusive, so timed exclusive for launch, and we're doing an unboxing today of him. So this time around, every retailer had a specific character that was timed exclusive at launch. So if you wanted to jump on it and get it early, you had to go to that particular retailer to get it. I was lucky enough to score most of those exclusive retailer specific characters. The only two I didn't get was the Amazon Fear and the Best Buy Mulan. And if you want, you can check the channel. We have unboxings of Ezra and Sabine, who were the other two exclusives from the Star Wars side of things. For you folks that don't know, Kahnan is from the Rebels TV series that is on Disney XD. Pretty awesome show. I recommend it to anybody who's a Star Wars fan. Kahnan is a sort of Kahnan is a Jedi that is an outcast. He takes on a Padawan learner known as Ezra on the show. And it's pretty cool. I mean, one of my favorite parts of the show, a little bit of a kind of a spoiler, not much of a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear this, cover your ears for a couple seconds, or fast forward a little bit into the video. But it's pretty cool because he actually talks to Yoda in the show and other stuff, which is really, really awesome because the show takes place basically between episode 3 and episode 4 of Star Wars, the movies. A little bit, I would, to my opinion, a little further towards episode 4. So not right there, but before that in the timeline, which is pretty cool. So they run into a lot of the characters like Lando Calrissian and like other folks, which is really cool. But I really, really like the figure. We do have a little bit of gameplay up. The last video I did of the Rise Against the Empire playset, I actually did a little playthrough with this man. Little known fact, you can actually play with Disney Infinity characters in their boxes. This does read through the box. So if you want to check that out, please do. But if you take a look, we have some nice in-game art. Of course, whoa! Of course, he is part of Disney Infinity 3.0, specifically Star Wars, which is the franchise he's from. If we take a look at the back of the box, it lets you know what you do with them, which is put them on the Disney Infinity base, and you get to play as that character. You'll see it only works with 3.0, does not work with the older version of the game. Gives us a little blurb about Kahnan, giving you kind of a snapshot of what he's going to be like. Some in-game art there as well. You'll see also it gives us the roster of the characters. I'm just going to read the back of the box to you. So Kahnan Jarrus, rebel leader who is skilled with both lightsaber and blaster combat. So one thing that's cool, and this was something I enjoyed in the gameplay, he plays a little bit more like Luke Skywalker, so I have gameplay of both of those guys, but he can shoot a phaser and use lightsaber and force attacks. So he's a little bit more versatile than just some of the force specific characters such as Yoda, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, where it's all lightsaber combo and force abilities, no phaser, no gun. And we'll talk more about that in a minute. Including the bonus here, it says play now in Toy Box 3.0, unlockable bonus, unlockable in all Star Wars playsets. So that's kind of a cool thing about this time around. You can use him in all the playsets when you find the specific thing you need to do so, which is pretty cool. And then, like I said, the roster of characters are down there. There's no spoilers. All of these characters we knew about, so there's no special guys on there. But pretty awesome. I really love this figure, too. But without further ado, let's get this sucker open. Ooh. And again, as I've said in other videos, I do not feel bad as a collector opening these things because they were timed exclusives. We're all going to get them. They're not limited edition or anything like that. Before I pop them out, Here's a shot of him still kind of in his tomb. Just to get a little closer look at the figure. Pop him out. And of course, he comes with a card. All of our characters do. These cards do have a code on the back. The code is for redeeming them in the iPad or PC version of the game, where you don't necessarily have a base to import them. And then without further ado, let's take a look at the figure himself. And I haven't necessarily said this on other videos, but I love the fact that their lightsabers are clear plastic, which is really cool. And just in general, what I love about this figure is there's so much detail. So you can look at, he's got all of this different phaser on here, straps on the phaser, shoulder pads, even the boots, the laces on the boots, the crossover on the boots, the top part, all of this different armor coloring, like multicolored colors. I mean, really kind of, the paint passes are precise, they're thick, they're really nicely done. And again, as always, that intensity in the pose, that sense of purpose, you know, where it's meant, you know, to be there, but it's this statuesque character where they're really focusing on the character. And then really cool, nice detail on his shoulder, on the armor, which one of the characters in Rebels, Sabine, she actually paints everybody's armor, and that's one of her designs there, which is pretty cool on the shoulder. As always, nice detail or attention to the lightsaber, because everybody's lightsaber hilt is different in the way that they built it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, just in general, really, really love the stance, love the figure. Just very, very nice action pose, really nice sense of purpose. And, you know, it doesn't hurt that all of these characters, when you have them out and displayed, they look amazing and they look awesome. You know, they're meant to be displayed, they're meant to be collected, so they really get the idea that both adult collectors and adult people are going to like this content as well as their kids. So everybody kind of gets that service and good stuff. So Kahnan, definitely on my list of love the character. Some criticism, I mean, with all of the Jedi characters, I really wish, I know we're going to get special edition characters that their lightsabers light up, but it's a really big missed opportunity. It's in my opinion that they don't all light up. It kind of is a no-brainer. I think that would have been a nice up the ante for the next version. You know, Skylanders and other franchises have done that, where they have light core figures that light up when you put them on the base, or have different aspects to them. It would have been nice if Disney took the next step, as opposed to making it an exclusive, or a retailer exclusive, or whatever it's going to be. That would have been nice. But overall, I really do dig the Star Wars figures, and I think they did a nice job. So my hat's off to you, Disney, and I can't wait to obviously own Vader and Darth Maul, which I think are going to be amazing figures as we go further. Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys again for another unboxing and being here with me. I'd love to hear in the comments what your favorite character is and what you're enjoying about the game. I'd love to even hear if you have a launch story that was pretty fun. Maybe hunting down some of the content or exclusives was a little different. I'd love to hear those as well. So definitely leave some comments in the video. And of course, again, if you want to see these videos and you want to know when they're going to be up, the only way to do that is to subscribe. And if you really want to get involved, you know, we'll have our gameplay. I try to do at least 3 to 4 broadcasts a week. And not only that, you can participate in the live chat, ask questions, talk about whatever we're doing at that time. And that's great because you can ask questions, but also be part of the show, and we can just talk and kind of have some fun. So if you want to see that gameplay, Twitch is where you're going to find that. If you want to see more of these videos and unboxings and reviews, check out our YouTube page. And then if you want just general news and things that are kind of awesome and pretty cool on the internet, check out our Modern Geek Facebook website. Check us out on Facebook, and you can check out that content as well. We'll have some other content coming and lots of other games coming, so please stay tuned, please subscribe. we look forward to seeing you. Take care, guys, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you being here, and I hope you like what you saw. So take care. We'll see you at the next video.